You could pretty much teach an entire course on memory and how memory works, just drawing on Beth Loftus's research.
Beth has a well-deserved international reputation of the highest level for the work that she's done, and that, of course, benefits UCI.
Students see her as a model of commitment, good humor, and for that matter, the achievements that they would like to accomplish across their lifetime.
She is somebody who is such an inspiration, both to her students and the community at large and the legal community, that I think she's just unmatched.
Beth's scientific work helps us make good on the promise of delivering justice right and fairly. More than a top-notch scientist, she's an academic researcher and teacher who has had incredible impact outside of academia.
Psychobabble for 400. Researcher Elizabeth Loftus has found that she can invent these and have subjects take them as their own. Bobcat?
What are memories?
Right.
Before she began to study this seriously, people kind of assumed that the mind was almost like a camera and that people could record an event and play it back for a jury. A lot of injustice resulted from that. Many, many innocent people were convicted.
She is courageous. Certainly her early work challenging some of the memories of supposed abuse victims really got threats literally on her life.
People who claim that something horrible happened to them in the childhood, and through psychotherapy they got the memories back. And what she was able to show is that they didn't get the memories back. The therapist gave them those memories and claimed that they were recovered. What Beth has shown is that people are quite capable of not telling the truth just because they misremember.
One thing we know about memory is it doesn't work like a videotape recorder. You don't just record the event and play it back later, but rather it's malleable and it's susceptible to distortion, contamination, and other influences. One of the things that I and my colleagues did is to try to get people to remember that they met and shook hands with Bugs Bunny at Disneyland. This would be impossible because Bugs is a Warner Brothers character and wouldn't be allowed at Disney.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do we get people to believe that? We give them an ad to evaluate. So here's a fake ad for Disney, and you can see Disney in the castle, and there's Bugs. And they review the ad. They just tell us how much they like it. Do they like the colors? Do they like the layout? But later on, when we say, tell us about one of your childhood trips to Disney. Which characters do you remember meeting? Do you remember meeting Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, the Little Mermaid, Bugs Bunny? We will get lots of people to tell us they remember meeting Bugs. And then when they get pressed for details, they'll say they shook his hand, they'll say they touched his tail, they'll say he was eating, one said he was eating a carrot, one said, a few said he said...
So it becomes real.
It becomes real. They embellish it with detail, and it looks every bit like a real memory.
Yeah.
Even though it couldn't have happened.
Congratulations, Beth, for receiving the UCI Medal, UCI's highest honor.
I just want to join personally in congratulating you.
Beth, it's really an honor to get to wish you congratulations on receiving the UCI Medal.
Elizabeth, congratulations on receiving yet another award. I know that this particular honor may mean the most to you of any.